Yeah.
Yankee, is that you?
Yeah. Is that who?
Man.
You got Mojo on the track. That Cam and Mo show. 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 We on the radio. From 6 to 9, let's go. That Cam and Mo show. They gave me microphone. Hey, we on the air. I don't understand. What is a stand? You keep on staying. That don't make no sense. That's okay because we don't rap. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. That's alright cause this beat is high. Yes, it is. Yeah, Cam and Mojo on the radio. Hey, let's go. The Cam and Mojo. Hey, the Cam and Mojo. Hey, the Cam and Mojo. Hey, Cam and Mojo. Shout, 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 shout. Cam and Mojo show. Let's go. We on the air in the underwear, and we is here everywhere.
Oh my God.
This can be.
Are you going through the whole
And
alphabet?
then Zoe, and we say wee. What is a wee?
Okay.
Sounds like you have to go to the bathroom.
It's the Cam and Mo show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo, producer Zozo in the building.
Yeah, I'm on it.
251-964-4975. We have a fun packed show for you this morning. I'm telling you, you do not want to go nowhere. You can be a part of it. You can call us up. You can watch us behind the scenes. Just text the word live, LIVE, right now to 251-964-4975, and we'll send you a link right back, and you can watch us.
Yeah, and follow us on TikTok as well. That's 975WAPD. Enter to win a chance to see Post Malone at the Wharf. And yeah, so we can go live. We're on that journey. And we're still going. We're still on the journey.
Yes, we are. Maybe we should try to go TikTok live too,
Yeah.
on like our
Your
personal
page. Yeah, let's
TikToks,
do it.
and then we can share that and we can get the lives up. All right,
Let's do it.
Can we do that, Zoe? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I allow it.
Okay, thanks. All right, we'll kick off the show with all the local events next. Hold on.
such a nice guy. Kane Brown right there. It's 97.5 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
Okay, don't do that. You're going to break down. I'm Cam.
And I am Mo. 251-964-4975 is our number. Home has some local events going on around town.
Of course, Labor Day weekend is here. OA has a jam-packed weekend with festivities. Today, it's the Labor Day car show. Lawn games, a free live outdoor concert that's happening afterwards. Kicking off Saturday night, there'll be a fireworks show starting at 8:50. Sunday, more live music. For all the deets, go to visitoa.com. You can catch more live music at Garden and Grain's 5th anniversary. It's their Pedal and Pulse Music Festival. There's local DJs, bands, and more. This has been called Downtown Pensacola's newest music festival, highlighting the best beats and beverages in the area. And the whole thing, get this, it's a full day of entertainment from 11 till 11. So 11 in the morning until 11 at night.
That's a long time.
Okay, another Labor Day event happening is the Light Up Labor Day fireworks show at the Wharf. That's tomorrow from 6 till 9. It's basically a celebration full of color, a spectralizer light experience show. There's tunes, games, fireworks. It's all free. Fireworks start at 8:45. And more Labor Day festivities and more music. This one in Pensacola Beach at Bamboo Willie's for their Labor Day music festival.
Bamboo Willies.
Everyone says that when they go there. It's crazy. This fun annual event features live music, fireworks, and, my favorite part, bathtub racing. I've been practicing. All happening tomorrow beginning at noon. The music festival lineup, tons of folks. The Springs from Nashville, Swampland Revival from Louisiana. Now, the bathtub races, that happens at 2 o'clock. Fireworks begin at 8 o'clock. If you want to know anything else, text events to 251-964-4975. The bathtub races, how do you have a bathtub and it has wheels on it is kind of what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, sure.
How does that happen?
That is the most countryest crap I've ever heard of.
Isn't that hilarious, though?
What do you think, Zoe?
I think it's very interesting. I don't really know how you race bathtubs.
There's no hill, really, that you just throw them down, I'm sure. I want to go check that out. But yeah, lots of things going on, and Labor Day weekend is here. Everyone always calls it it's kind of like that end of summer, thing.
Yeah.
And it's not here. It's still going to be warm for another 3 weeks, 3 months more like.
I'll still wear my hoodie in the summertime or wintertime.
Exactly. It's going to stay the same for most of us.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Would you date someone who likes to record themselves working out at the gym? There's lots of videos of people doing it.
Yes.
We'll talk about it next right here. It's the Cam and Mo Show. No. YouTube. You can text the word live right now, LIVE, to 251-964-4975. Also, I finally decided to unlock TikTok, and TikTok decided to let me go live, Cammie.
Yeah, they decided to let me go live as well, and you're much more versed in this, so this is fun.
I'm not allowed to go live.
How do I
Whoa.
have so many? Why are all these people following me? Thank you so much.
I know all these people
I don't
logging
think
in.
it's following; it's joining. So this is new.
Yeah.
This is exciting, though. Radio Girl Cammie is where you can find me on TikTok. Where can they find you?
You can find me Mojo Wilson on air.
Oh my
MOJO Wilson on air. If you don't know how to spell Wilson, then just go back to bed. All right. Here's the question. Would you date someone who likes to record themselves working out at the gym? I would. I see all these, and here's the deal. I see all these beautiful women just working out. And, and I'm not saying
Any
like.
particular exercises?
No, no
Okay.
comment.
Okay.
Okay.
So me, so you enjoy it?
Well, yeah, because I just like someone that enjoys fitness like I do. I work out 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that's like something that I would want to do.
So Zoe and I were talking about this. We have a friend that posts a lot of pictures.
Who's that?
Videos
Who's that friend?
on their Instagram, and we think it's actually quite inspirational. It makes me feel like I need to exercise, but I don't know, like I find it just like kind of bizarre, and I don't know, I find it kind of strange. I feel as though some of the posts are the same post I saw the day before. That's all. And I think for most people it's inspirational, right, for them as well, and motivational, but I find it kind of strange. Zoe, how do you feel? Like, would you be able to date someone that did that?
Not at all, because I think that I just am not on an exercise journey.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I don't need to see you working out every single day. Like, I have friends who have like gym private stories on Snapchat, and it just feels braggy, narcissistic.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. But like, doesn't it make you feel motivated?
No.
So, have you recorded yourself, Mojo, working out? Have you done this before? Have you posted the videos?
Yes. I have videos on my Facebook page.
What kind of workouts were you doing?
Well, I'm doing that one thing where you pick up the weight and you lift
Like
it up.
curl your arm like this?
Yeah. Those are called the dumbbell curls. Right.
I don't think that's
Zoe's looking at me like I'm crazy, like I've never worked out in my life.
So, what happens when you do that? Do you get a lot of girls saying, "Work that muscle"?
Yeah, they're like, "No, look at all that chocolate just bulging."
No, they don't.
What?
They don't say that.
Yeah, they do.
I guarantee.
I just registered what you said, and I don't think anybody would say that
Yes.
out loud.
Yes,
again.
they would.
And they definitely wouldn't put it in writing.
They're like, "Oh, look at all that chocolate just bulging, the big pythons."
No, that's the end.
And I think, honestly, like, here's the thing. If you do this and you're guy or girl, I think it's great. I think go you. I think do it for, like, the motivation and stuff. If you post it, that's cool, too. Personally, I would never do that. And I think, to be perfectly fair, I think if I dated someone that did this, I think it would just make me feel bad about myself. And the fact
I would
that
feel judged is what I would feel, because
yeah.
they post that they're working out every day,
Yeah.
and I would not post that, and so
Yeah.
I just feel like you guys are hating.
I just
Yes.
I feel as though
Exactly what it is.
I truly, yeah.
Maybe we.
I feel like you are perving.
Well, that too. I'll be honest with you. I am checking out the ladies. I'm like, hey, maybe we could do that workout together.
You'd be fine with a girl you're dating posting these videos. You'd be also fine with a guy commenting on these pictures.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not insecure. I mean, look, I'm one of a kind.
What about a guy messaging her privately about her
Okay,
pictures?
message her. Give me a break. I mean, look. I mean, now, if I were concerned and worried, that means I'm insecure.
But concerned and worried, wouldn't you after a while be like, really? Did you need to post that?
Well, maybe he's trying to learn, or she is trying to learn a new exercise.
I feel like if you post tutorials, that's one thing. But if you're
Yes,
just
that's my
posting
point.
you working out every day, I'm not into it.
I'm gonna create a workout video before we get done with the show.
I love to see it.
I'm gonna unfollow you.
All right. So, are you saying no? You will not, or you could not date somebody that posts videos like that?
What made you think that? That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right. How about you, Zoe?
Yeah, I would not be able to date now.
You guys just need to live life some
You know,
more.
I feel like I am being judgy. You're right.
Yeah, you are. You are. A quick check at the weather. Now, Zoe, I'm going to help you out with this weather forecast. I believe, well, just, sometimes yours are a little. But there is a tropical system in
There
the
is.
Atlantic. It's
I thought
not
it was a wave.
Okay. It's a tropical wave in the water.
I
Was-
was told that a lot of people are spreading false information about that. So
Oh,
don't get people scared about a wave.
I'm not. Okay, Zoe, give us the real weather.
The real weather. Good morning, Gulf Coast.
Morning.
It is currently 76 degrees and mostly cloudy. Rainy conditions are expected around 2 p.m. through 2 p.m. Wait, did I?
2 p.m. through 2 p.m.
12 p.m. through 2 p.m. And you know what? The air quality is great today. Current UV index is 0, but the peak is only going to be about 5, and that'll be around noon. The sun is going to set tonight at 7:15.
Nice.
Slowly, days are slowly getting shorter. It feels like 79 degrees. Humidity is 94%.
Oh, wow.
And visibility, 9 miles.
Nice.
Zoe points at me, and I feel
Every
like I'm in
time.
trouble.
Every time.
9 miles. All right, thank you. So, no hurricane news. Are we getting a typhoon? We're gonna get blown
No.
away
No, don't get worried yet.
yet. Okay.
It's just a wave.
I wonder if we have to work if there's a like. Could you imagine if there's a hurricane coming in on a Saturday morning? I'm committed. I would come in and do the show.
Yes, I
I'm
would be.
not.
I would.
You know what Zoe would be? That's great. How about you, Cammie?
I would be committed. I would have to come in probably the night before because I'd be too scared in the morning. Like, how, is there gonna be power? Because I lose power all the time where I live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd have to like probably come if I knew it was coming in that night. I'd probably spend the night.
The other thing that I'm thinking about, because I love weather, and
Yeah.
I think Zoe would do this, I'm a little concerned about you. I couldn't do it with you, is, chase tornadoes. You ever see those videos?
Not.
My 7th grade science teacher was a professional tornado hunter.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you do that, Zoe?
I'd be interested in watching from a safe distance. Like, if
Well-
I knew that I could get away from the tornado, I would definitely want to see one.
Well, these people do it like they're very like they're professionals, Zoe.
They always
It's not
get
like
away,
Cammie
right?
driving into it. Yeah.
I haven't seen the new Twister, so I don't really know what all of it
Yeah, that
entails.
new Twisters movie is super cool. I actually think I'd be very good. So I will drive the car myself then.
See, I would not do that. There's
She'll
you
let
know-
me drive the car. We'll get away from that.
okay. All right. Coming up in just a few minutes, let's take a quick break. When
Yep.
we come back, we'll have the high school football recap
Ooh, yes.
that has like some of the scores of the games. Okay. Also, do you think women should have to put
No.
what?
Do you think
You read
this
it
woman?
What women?
Do you think this woman should have had to put her designer bag on the floor of an airplane by her feet?
Oh, okay.
It's a story. We'll
All
talk
right.
about this.
All right, we'll get into it next. All right, Zoe gets mad when I mess up our,
No, it's
our
funny
show sheet.
because I don't know. It was funny.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, it's the Cameron Mo Show. It's the Cam and Mo Show, 97.5 WABD. We are the Gulf Coast #1 hit music station.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo. Producer Zozo in the building. A little distracted this morning and a little aggravated with TikTok and the people in the world. Cammy has more viewers than I do
I
on
have more
TikTok.
hearts as well. It's strange.
Same amount of hearts.
Zoe's been giving us hearts.
Cammy and I decided to go TikTok live for the very first time. Cammy, what's yours?
Radio Girl Cammy.
And mine's Mojo Wilson on air.
That's his real last name.
I have all these people joining, but they're just not staying.
Yeah, they're joining, and then they're like, no thanks.
All right.
I'm out.
All right, there you go. All right, so what's this about this woman and her designer bag on the floor?
So a woman was sitting in economy. She was removed from an aircraft by police. She refused to put her $3,000 Louis Vuitton handbag on the floor for takeoff. So you know when you're in a plane,
Right.
and they'll like put the bag on, either in the what they call it, the stowaway area,
Overhead bin.
overhead bin, stowaway.
Whatever.
You put it in the overhead bin, but sometimes there's no room, so you put the bag in front of you, or
There's designated space for your personal bag in front of you.
yeah, and you push it under the seat. Well, this lady did not want to do that because of how expensive it was. She didn't want to put it on the floor. So this
Why not?
$3,000, I guess. So this happened earlier this month and was recorded by like an influencer. The flight crew asked her to place her bag on the floor in front of her to, safety regulations, but she insisted sit in the seat beside her or on her lap. I guess the seat beside her was empty. She rudely ignored the flight attendant's request and began playing a game on her phone. Following that, she was escorted off the plane. Do you think she was wrong for this? Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
like a plane and you have to abide by safety regulations.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that
care
bag-
how expensive it is.
Yeah, I don't know though. Like if I had like a pair of like $4,000 Jordans.
And what, you can put the feet on the floor?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna put my feet on the floor.
I mean, but that's when you fly, I feel like I don't care if, like, I always get kind of annoyed when I see people just like flipping out on planes and stuff, and you see those videos. Like, just do what you're told. And I was reading somewhere, I can't remember where the story is from. I think it was from New Zealand, maybe. Someone was talking about how they're thinking of like limiting the amount of alcohol that they serve you in airports because so many incidents that happen on planes are because of drunk passengers. And I was like, not all the time, but like sometimes it does happen. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I bet flight attendants do get pretty irritated
Yeah,
with people.
but it's part of
Travel in general, though, with airplanes, it's just there's so many people that being, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If I'm on a plane, I'm going to do what I'm told.
Not me.
No.
As much money as I paid for that plane ticket. Look, I feel like we should have free liquor.
Yeah, you're
That's
pretty.
what first class is.
Yeah,
You pay extra money for free liquor.
But I don't know. Like, I feel as though I think flying's pretty cool, and so every time like I go on a plane, I still think it's cool to be able to fly. I don't know.
I love flying, but I think that this lady, if she's afraid of her $3,000 bag touching the floor of the plane, that she shouldn't have brought it. She should have packed a less expensive bag. Like, why would you bring your most expensive bag if you're afraid of it getting dirty?
Well, I mean, maybe she felt like, or she thought that they would clean the plane, and maybe the plane's floor was very dirty.
Do you know this lady?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm cool with it. I'm just like, if they tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's I'm not that attached to things, I guess.
Cammy, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
What type of friend are you?
I would say I am I'm a pretty honest friend.
Okay, so are you honest enough to tell, let's say you have a friend
Yeah.
named Zoe,
Yeah.
and Zoe has a boyfriend, and Zoe's boyfriend is
An Uggo.
is not attractive at all.
Yeah.
Would you be like, ew, he is ugly?
Okay, well, that would never happen because I know Zoe because she would not date an Ugg. But
Facts.
Nug.
but I think that I don't, I'm not really. What do you mean? Like, if he was an ugg, like, would I say that to her?
Yeah. But you just be like, look, I mean, Zoe, you could do better. Why are you dating this guy? This guy looks like he got ran over by a tractor trailer truck like 45 times.
Like, if she said, "Don't you think he's cute?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Like, I just don't think I would turn around and be like, "He looks so ugly." Like, I just could not. I don't think I could say that.
I could.
You would?
I would.
I just don't think I could.
I'm like, man, your standards are so low. That
What
dude
if
is ugly.
I think,
Or one of my friends will be like, look,
like, if someone said, like, they're excited and they want your approval, and I just don't think I would want to make someone feel bad. But I'm not going to, it's not like when you ask them, like, you're saying, like, would you date them? Like, I just don't think. Now, if he treated you bad, I'd say something. But
Right.
it's not like you're asking, like, would you date them?
I definitely told my friend that the guy that she liked was ugly. Like, I was like, dude, you're way too cute for him, but maybe he's really nice.
See, that's different, though. Like, I think that's, like, you're not
I mean,
saying
but
he's a total ugg.
I mean, I'd be like, he's ugly. I mean,
come on,
first
Zoe.
I'd lead it off with a compliment to my friend and be like, you're way too cute for him. He's kind of ugly.
She
Got
says,
weird hairline.
so you point out features?
Well, yeah, I mean, I wanted her to know what the problem is. I mean, like, if somebody
He
has
can't
a
do
good
anything about
on
that,
surface
though.
level, if she's just asking me if he's cute, I'm not gonna lie. But that's my opinion. If she thinks he's a total babe, that's on her.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think he's cute? You could, but it's not like she's saying, don't you want to date him? She's saying, don't you think he's cute? And you could just be like thinking more along the lines of, don't you think we look cute together? You could
Yeah.
kind of think
Be
of it like
he
that.
looks like he has a nice personality.
Yeah. 251-964-4975 if you want to chime in. Are you the type of friend just to say, hey, your boyfriend or your girlfriend is not attractive at all?
I think everybody should be that person. If somebody looks bad standing next to your friend, you should be the one to say something.
I feel like that's harassment, by the way.
Saying,
Say someone's ugly?
Yeah.
I think that's
It's just a personal bias. I mean, plenty of people could think I'm ugly.
And by the way,
And that's their opinion. They
and
might be wrong.
And by the way, I just got a violation on TikTok. 'Cause we're TikTok Live. It said that's harassment and bullying. So
It is.
So it's this TikTok thing's making me.
All right, love your neighbor.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. All right, give me back my my views. Okay.
Go pretty people.
All
I mean,
right.
everybody's pretty. No ugly people
okay. There we go.
exist.
Okay. Coming up just after the top of the hour, where do you hide at work if you're having a bad day? All right. We'll get into that coming up in just a few minutes. A quick recap of the high school game of the week and all that good stuff. Zoe, you got the scores? You got the game?
I don't have the scores, but I have the winners and the losers.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
All right, starting off not strong. W.S. Neal lost to XL. Bryant lost to Baker. Citronelle beat Orange Beach. Viger beat Tuscaloosa County. St. Paul's beat Baldwin County. T.R. Miller beat Strawn. St. Luke's beat Marengo. Chickasaw lost to Flomaton. And Gulf Shores lost to MGM. Satsuma beat Cottage Hill Christian Academy. UMS beat LaFleur. Bayside beat Marbury. Williamson beat Wayne County. McGill beat Murphy. That's a big one. And Saraland beat Blunt. And the game of the week, Spanish Fort was at Theodora, and they beat them 24-21 last night.
I told you it was going to happen, Cammy.
That's where we were at. Of course, 97.5 WAPD's High School Game of the Week, all thanks to New Horizons Credit Union. You got to vote for your school. Where are we going to be at next week? Vote now, 975WAPD.com. We had so much fun out there.
Yes, we did. And we have more of the Cam and Mo Show on the way. Hang on. you do something like that?
Okay, so whenever you have a bad day, especially a bad day at work, you have to go to an area usually, right? So my desk is it's my office rather is glass.
Okay.
And when it comes to the glass, it means if someone walks past, they can see me. And if I'm having a bad day, I don't want to be sitting there like looking angry. So I basically hid under my desk, and I just sat there for a second, probably 5 minutes, and then I just popped back up. And so it got me thinking about where do you hide at work if you're having a bad day? Maybe you go to the restroom, maybe you go for a walk around the building. I do that too. Where do you hide when you're having a bad day? Where do you hide, Mojo? I'd say your office, but that's not really a good hiding spot because you get found.
It's not. I usually go to the bathroom and I just sit there in the stall, and
Do you lift your feet up?
Yeah, sometimes I do. George, who works at one of our other stations, will come in there, and that's a separate topic.
Yeah.
But I'll be using the restroom, and I'll be in the stall. And then dude is having a full-blown conversation with me.
I've been in the women's restroom when that's happened before, and I could hear it from the women's restroom.
Their conversation?
It was very funny. I don't even remember what they were talking about, but it was loud, and
You could tell what
Mojo seemed frustrated.
Yeah, Mojo's just like, just leave me alone.
I'm just trying to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Wait
need
till I'm out of the
concentration.
bathroom.
Yeah.
But, so many people just come at me like so many times throughout the day. And if I need a break, I'll just, because, I used to go outside
Yep.
and stand out front. And then, David, one of our sales guys, will follow me
Yeah.
outside or just people in general. And then I used to just go for a drive. But as soon as I walk the parking lot, here comes Cammie or somebody
Yep.
following me.
Yep.
And then so now it's like, you know what? If I need peace, I just go to the restroom.
Okay. What about you, Zoe?
I lock my door, I turn off my lights, and I have a blanket in my office that I'll make it to a pillow, and I'll lay on the ground for a minute.
Yeah, so you're like me. You kind of just hide in your office a little
Yeah,
bit.
if somebody knocks them, I just say, not right now.
I have also had.
What? Hold on. Are we just going to just go past that? Like, Zoe
you
has a
yell, but
blanket?
I don't do it
did.
often, but if, it's been a long day and I just need to breathe for a second and not talk to anybody, I'm going to lay on the floor. And
Do you have a pillow in there, too?
I use that as my pillow. Or I use the blanket as my pillow.
Maybe a TV? Do you watch, maybe some soap operas and
I
stuff?
catch up on my TikTok or
Stories.
stories.
Okay. All right.
And the fact that she yells out, not right now.
I know.
Like,
that's
sorry,
what-
not right now.
Yeah. No, I do think though. Sometimes you just need a minute, and I think that's sometimes it's kind of hard to do. It reminds me though of during the pandemic when you were at home, and you could just give yourself a minute. It's a little bit harder when you're back in the office. You can't really
Yeah.
do that. I will say I've also hidden under my desk when I've had people come to the office that I didn't want to.
I remember that, too.
And I sent Mojo out there and I said to just say I'm not here.
I'm like, where
You need a
is
curtain.
So I walk out and try to find that person. Like I go talk to that person, and then
Yeah.
I come back. I'm like, where did Cammie go? And I'm looking for you, and you're like, just come up from under your desk. I'm like, what in the world are you doing right now?
I was like, I just didn't want to talk to that person, so I hid it under my desk. I've done it a few times. And the funniest part was I had my dog there, and my dog was under my desk too, and he just looked at me and said, okay, we're doing this.
Jeez. You could chime in. Let us know, where do you hide at work when you just need to get away? 251-964-4975. Coming up, and I apologize, Zoe, for going out of line of our show prep sheet. But coming up next, we're going to talk about Gator wine. All right. Have you
okay.
ever heard of it? We'll get into it next. It's the Cam and Mo Show, 97.5 WABD. We are the Gulf Coast #1 hit music station. This is the problem with the world. These women just be fighting over all the men's.
Yes.
What?
Problems of the world. We are solving them, and that is not the problem.
That's my problem. Just the women always fighting over me.
Really?
The story of my life.
Goodness. What a stressful life you lead.
It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I'm Mo. It's 97.5 WABD. So have you ever heard of Gator wine?
And it's not wine for alligators. It's a new cocktail trend. It's mixing Gatorade with red wine, which sounds absolutely terrible, doesn't it? It's not any
Very
red
terrible.
red wine. You haven't really been 21 for very long, have you?
I don't like wine, though, I learned.
Okay, so this is not any red wine that you mix in for Gator wine. It's the cheapest red wine that you can find. Is this something you would try, Mojo?
I like Gatorade. I like wine, but the wine has to be the red. What is it? Sangria? Sangria?
That's not wine.
Absolutely not.
That's not wine?
But like,
Wine in something else.
and it's got to be, isn't that funny? The cheapest red wine you can find.
I don't care. Look, I'm cheap. You can buy a gallon of it at Publix for $6.
I mean,
Gallon of wine?
Yes.
okay. But yeah, so I guess the whole, like, there is a part of it that's interesting. Drink your electrolytes like the night before, I guess, with this. But yeah, it's, having the hangover, maybe not in the morning. You know what I mean? But yeah, Gator wine, it's the new thing. And it's got to be, I think it's like the light blue Gatorade.
Okay.
Yeah, like the freeze, chill freeze or
Chill
whatever.
freeze.
Something like that.
Gator wine. I love the name.
Should
I
we
think-
try this?
I think we should. I think that should be the thing we do tonight.
Well, no, I was thinking about right now. Let's go right now. Maybe we
I
can
think it's
run up.
too,
I don't think I want that for breakfast.
I think the rule is no Gator wine before 9.
And you know what? It's before 9. So have
You guys
y'all
are no fun.
No, we are smart.
I mean, the gas station, the Shell up the street sells wine. They sell Gatorade.
Probably going to be some
Feel
cheap, cheap red wine too.
feel free to pick that up on your way home.
I wonder if, so are you saying it will not give me a headache or it will give me a headache?
Well, it's going to hydrate you.
I'd assume that cheap wine would give you a headache, but the electrolytes
Like Zoe.
should cancel it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the whole thing. The taste though is going to be terrible.
It's like poison. Have you seen where people are mixing Diet Coke with red wine?
Okay, that's just crazy.
A
Right?
That
lot-
sounds better.
It does sound better. A lot of Italians do that, like regularly. Like
I mean,
they
that
request
sounds
that.
great.
You might as well mix milk and wine.
Okay, now that is bad.
I mean,
I ain't here for that.
okay, all right. So Gator wine, if you tried it or if you do try it, just send us a message.
It's the
Let us know
Labor
how it
Day
is.
weekend drink.
Yes, it is. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Just text the word live, LIVE, right now to 251-964-4975. You can watch us behind the scenes. We're having some great conversations, by the way. We're talking about how Zoe's going to run up the street and buy some wine.
Yeah, and Gatorade.
Zoe is.
Yeah, Zoe. Also, we went live on TikTok. We're actually live right now. Cammie, what's your TikTok again?
Radio Girl Cammie.
And mine is Mojo Wilson on air. MOJO Wilson on air. We're live on TikTok. You can watch us behind the scenes and people just chiming in. So thank you so much. All right. Zoe, are you ready for the weather?
Yep.
All right. We'll do that in less than 8 minutes. It's
Okay.
the Cam and Mo Show. I love me some SZA. It's 97.5 WABD, the Gulf Coast #1 hit music station. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mojo. Producer Zoe in the building.
Yo.
All right, so we have listener Sarah, who's on the line. She wants to know, am I the jerk? One of her friends is getting married next week, and I just feel like Sarah's just causing problems. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Sarah's on line 1. Sarah, tell us what's going on, because I'm just so confused. What are you trying to do?
Okay. So one of my friends is getting married next week, and I'm wondering if I'd be a jerk if I don't go to the ceremony.
What? And just go to the reception?
Yeah, so basically it's a Friday wedding, so I would have to put in time off work, and it's our busy season, and like it's a lot to do. It would just be easier to go right from work to the reception. And like, is she even going to notice if I'm not there at the ceremony, you know, as long as I'm there to party with her in the evening? But I don't know, some of my friends have been giving me a hard time about it. So like, does it make me a bad person to not go to the ceremony?
Yes. Yes. Like, you have to go to the ceremony, Sarah.
I don't know. Like, okay. I mean, is she a jerk, though? I don't know. What do you think? I mean, 251-964-4975. Is Sarah a jerk? She's thinking of skipping her friend's wedding. She's been invited to both the wedding and the reception. She's thinking of skipping the wedding because it's during the workday next Friday, and just going to the reception, going straight from work to the reception. What do you think? Give us a call.
I mean, I would personally be mad, just to be honest with you, because, like, I feel like you're just going just to party. Like, you're not there for that special moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just trying to eat up all the food and drink up all the liquor. Abby's on line 6. Abby, what do you think?
I mean, if they're best friends, that doesn't sound like best friend behavior to me, but I do think she's a bad friend. I mean, unless the circumstances are ridiculous, like you have a really important work meeting you can't miss, or like some big scale situation that you would need to miss the actual service of a wedding, even if it's just an acquaintance, like you're invited, go to the whole thing.
I don't know. Like,
I feel like she's implying that her work is important, though, you know? Like Abby just said, like if it's something very important,
yeah, and
that's
that's
a
what,
busy season.
and that's what Sarah was saying. She's like, this is such a busy season, and it is us. Like, I think sometimes when you are asking someone to take a day off work, that is asking a lot. I mean, it's not the middle of summer. It's after Labor Day weekend. You know, you are asking people to take a day off work when it's not on the weekend. Most people, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you're friends, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's your friend. Like, look, when Zoe gets married when she's 45, I would take off of work.
I mean, if I'm maid of honor or something, sure.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, that's a good point. Is this girl even in? I mean, it's not like she's in the wedding party. Obviously, she's not that close to the bride.
251-964-4975. Do you think she is a jerk? Talking about Sarah. Well, we'll take some more calls next. It's the Cam and Mo Show. 97.5 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo. So Sarah called in. She wants to know, is she a jerk for not showing up to her friend's wedding and just going to the reception? 251-964-4975. I think, personally, I would be mad. I mean, look, it's a wedding, so you have to at least show up to the wedding part.
Well, the whole reason is because it's a Friday and she, it's a busy time of year for her. She doesn't really want to take the time off work. And, it's I kind of get it. Like, it's hard, when you, a lot of the times, I'm just saying this, a lot of the times when you booking the venue, you can get a cheaper rate if it's on a weekday. So I get why the couple decided to do it maybe on a weekday. So you are asking your guests to take that time off work because most people work during the week. And then, if it's on a weekend, a lot of folks don't have to take time off work. I get it. And I think most people would be understandable. Now, Sarah is saying that some of her friends have kind of, given her a bit of a hard time about it, saying they really think that she should take the time off.
I don't know. I
think she's fine.
All right. I mean, look, you can go straight to the reception, but there's a $20 cover charge. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Dacia's on line 3. Hello.
Well, yeah, she's a jerk. Like, if
Oh.
she's a friend, she will be there, Like, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, I just don't get it. It's like, why would you just show up for the reception? That's my wedding day. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be, I want you to be a part of the moment.
So you're a bit of a groomzilla. You'd be kind of offended if a guy friend of yours
Yep.
didn't show up.
Do not let them in. It ain't going to happen. Becca, line 7, what you think?
No. I said, you know what? Just go to the reception. The brides are so busy, and unless you're like one of her bridesmaids or like you maid of honor or whatever, she's not going to even know.
I would know.
No, that part I disagree with. The end part, they always know.
I don't think I would know.
I mean, photos, like you know.
What if it's like a really big wedding though?
Yeah, you're right. That part, yeah.
Because I've been to some really big weddings where I didn't even talk to the bride and groom.
Yeah, you're right. If it is a
Like,
a
even at the
super
reception.
big, yeah, if it is a super big wedding, but if it's a smaller wedding, yeah, you're kind of out of luck.
But don't you sign like a sign-in sheet like for the wedding or something like that?
Yeah, like
sometimes you miss that.
There's like a book
Yeah.
or something that you're supposed to, like a guest book. That's what it's called.
So
Maybe
Cammy-
depending on the size of the wedding, maybe
Yeah.
that would determine whether or not you go.
So,
Yeah.
Cammy, when Zoe gets married, I'm going to be like, Cammy, just write my name in the book. I'm not going to the wedding.
I'll be like, Mojo was not here.
Who is Mojo?
So it seems like people feel like, Sarah, you're not really a jerk. Just go to the reception. Just don't do that to my wedding because we have some problems.
You won't be invited.
Yeah, it won't happen. It's the Cam and Mo Show. Zoe, let's get some weather in. We had a couple of texts about that. There's a couple of storms brewing. And Zoe yelled at me earlier, by the way. She said they're not storms.
It's a tropical wave.
Tropical wave.
Okay.
Tropical wave, so don't even trip.
All right, I ain't tripping, okay? I
Okay.
just want to make sure that I'm going to be safe and our listeners are going to be safe.
There's
But
three
mainly me.
disturbances,
Okay.
and there's 3 disturbances and there's one in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's just a wave.
Okay.
Is what it said. Which
Not a
just means
biggie?
that there's low pressure and it's closer towards Texas and Louisiana.
Okay.
And it might get closer to the coast, but it's not something that we should worry about necessarily.
Right
Don't
this
get,
minute.
Don't get anxious. But
Okay.
Good morning, Gulf Coast.
Morning.
It is currently 78 degrees and mostly cloudy. Rainy conditions are expected around noon o'clock, and they will continue through 2 p.m. Current UV index is sitting at 1, and the peak today will only be at 5.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be around noon. The sun is going to set tonight at 7:15 p.m. Humidity is at 90, which makes it feel like 81 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And the current visibility, perfectly clear view, 11 miles.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
be nice.
That's great.
There's gonna be like close to no moon tonight if you're looking for it.
Wow.
Labor Day weekend's gonna be on fire.
It's going to be perfect for those fireworks tonight that are going to be everywhere.
And I think the weather's perfect right now for a wiener toss.
Yes.
I hear that saying often. You know what this weather's perfect for? A wiener toss.
A wiener
Nice.
toss. It's our first annual a wiener toss on the show. It's myself and Cammie. We're going to be competing, and we'll give you all the details with this. And by the way, I'll probably win.
Right.
Next, right here. It's 97.5 WABD, the Gulf Coast #1 hit music station. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo. It's now time for our first annual Wiener Toss. Labor Day Wiener. Oh, I just broke my wiener in half.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. It's the Wiener Toss. Cammy always wants to compete and challenge me at things. And Cammy, the last two challenges, you have won.
I know. Actually, can you zoom back out? Sorry about that close-up of my chesticle area.
Sorry.
Whoa, Zoe.
Sorry about
Yeah, so I have been very good lately, and this involves hot dogs, which I love eating hot dogs, but
All right.
this is actually, I'm actually very good at this kind of thing. Cornhole, you know I'm very good at cornhole,
Not really.
Mojo, so I actually feel like I could possibly beat you at this one.
And I'm going to do this one sitting down. That's how confident I am.
All right, well, let's go.
All right, so there's a trash can by the front door. Zoe has the video. If you want to watch this go down, it's our first annual Wiener Toss. Just text the word live, LIVE, right now to 251-964-4975, and you could be a part of it. So Cammy's going to throw her wiener into the trash
Yeah,
can.
it's the best out of 4 each. Here
All
we
right.
go. First one in. This is the Labor Day weekend Wiener Challenge, Wiener Toss. Here we go.
Yep, there you go. Oh, no, hold on.
I got one in!
No,
That
no.
missed.
Well, okay. Well, first of all,
Did that not go behind it?
yeah, but she leaned. Cammy, you can't lean. I know, but Cammy, you cannot lean halfway.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it went behind
Cammy,
it.
No,
you-
it's in.
You can't lean halfway through.
Okay, one in for me.
All right, one in for you. That's just.
I'm
she's-
back. I'm back.
Okay, there you go. So one for Cammy. Here we
okay.
go. Here's one for me. There you go.
Not in.
No, that's in.
It's not. I can see it on the
Okay,
side.
go ahead. By the way, we're doing our wiener toss. Cammy, you suck at this.
I already have one in.
Look at that. There it
Okay,
is.
so one all, and we both have one wiener left.
Yep. There you go.
The
The
wiener
final
toss.
wiener.
I guarantee you I'm going to win this, by the way.
No.
We hurry up. This hot dog smells awful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm very nervous.
All right. the
Facebook
final hot
Live,
dog.
wiener toss. Oh, you
missed.
suck. Look at this. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, almost knocked my headphones on. Ready? Ah, there
No,
it
it
is.
didn't go in.
It
Yes,
did not
it
go
did.
in.
It went in.
No, it
I
didn't.
won.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
No,
I
no,
saw it.
no,
One
no,
more
no.
time.
All right,
There
one
has
more
to be a
time.
winner.
All right, here we go.
One more each.
My cheater. All right, here we go. Kimmy, there you go, leaning forward again.
Hey, I got it in. All right, got it
Kimmy,
in. This
you-
is for the win.
did a
Kimmy,
really good
you know, I'm not doing it.
I won. I won.
Zoe, did you see Cammy
I
lean
totally won.
halfway through the
We
thing?
didn't have a lot of set rules.
I totally
You know,
won.
she
I
could've-
totally won.
Oh,
She could
so
have done whatever.
so Cammy could just cheat all the time.
I
you
champion.
could have stood
Look
in
at
front of the desk.
Zoe, look at her.
Champion.
She is so happy that she won for the first time
Wiener
ever.
toss winner.
All right, there you go. Cammy is the queen of wieners tossing, and there you go.
The
All right,
wiener winner.
all right. It's 97.5 WABD. Are you happy now that you won?
I've never won anything quite like this.
It would have been bad if I beat you sitting down. That would have been it.
It would have
would've-
been very bad. I'm shaking. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy.
All
We're
right.
happy for you.
All right, coming up next, today is a very special day. What are we celebrating? It smells good and it tastes so good. We'll get into it next right here on the Cam and Mo Show.
Guess what, people? Wendy's has new saucy nugs. You heard me. Wendy's nugs now come in 7 saucy flavors. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, spicy ghost pepper. You can literally hear your taste buds after every bite. I'm serious. Listen to mine. Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects, but you got the idea. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
All right, it's 97.5 WABD. We are the Gulf Coast's #1 hit music station. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo, producer Zozo. Zoe, what was that you were doing?
I was singing just like that song.
I love your live. It's chopped off your head.
All right, so today is National or Happy International Bacon Day. Where's the bacon?
I actually have an allergy.
Okay, Cammy, will you stop?
I'm sizzling. No, it's International Bacon Day. Are you a bacon person? So what is a bacon person? Are you ready for it? So who is a bacon person? I'm a bacon person.
I love bacon, but
Okay.
it has to be extra crispy.
Oh, see, I could have it crispy. I could have it not crispy. I could have it any which way. Zoe?
I'm a medium bacon person.
Okay.
I don't eat it a
That's
lot
it?
by
Okay.
itself. I'll eat it on things, but I'm not going to sit down and be like, oh, I want bacon by itself.
All right.
So do you mean like you like your bacon like medium cooked, or you just
I don't
a
like
medium?
any of the fatty part, and so I feel like if it's on something else, you can't taste the fatty part. But if you're eating just a piece of bacon, you get the fatty part, and I don't like that.
No, I could have bacon all the ways. All right. So a bacon person is someone who always wants bacon added to their meal one way or another. 71% of people say everything is better with bacon. I'm one of those people. Mojo, are you?
Bacon cheeseburger, peanut butter and jelly and bacon. Bacon.
So you're one of these people.
Yes, yeah, pretty much.
I think a lot of things are made better by bacon, but I don't think everything.
Okay. 51% said they'd eat bacon every day. I totally was. 69% said bacon can pair well with anything. And Mojo, I'm definitely going to ask you about this one. 43% of men say that bacon is the fastest way to their heart.
Yeah, that's about right.
And finally, what's your favorite thing to eat bacon with? Anything.
Cheeseburger.
A turkey sandwich.
Oh, so you guys love it in a sandwich.
Yeah.
See, that's probably the one thing that I'm kind of like, I'll do it, but it's not like my ideal. Like,
Okay, so what do you eat bacon with,
like
Cammy?
anything. Like I can put
Well,
it.
if
like
you
a
had to
side
pick
of
one
bacon.
thing.
Yeah, it would be a side of bacon with like absolutely anything.
Okay.
Mac and cheese,
Ugh,
mashed potatoes. I could
Ugh.
literally have it with anything.
what's wrong with you?
We don't-
Sorry.
Different kind of take.
Yeah, we
That-
don't have that kind of
Different
time.
opinions.
But like, no, I love bacon. Love it.
All right. Here's a question. All
Okay.
right. If you had on too much cologne or perfume,
Okay.
would you want your friends to tell you?
Oh my gosh, yes. Perfume, cologne. I'm very sensitive when it comes to like getting a headache from smells and stuff like that. So I can smell a perfume or a cologne a mile away, and especially if I'm the one with a really strong perfume on, I definitely want someone to tell me. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but yeah, I would definitely want someone to tell me. What about you?
Well, I mean, I just love it. I just love the smell of it.
You like douse yourself in it?
Well, here's the question though: how much is too much? Like, how many sprays are you supposed to put on? Like, I heard before, like you're supposed to spray it in the air and then just walk into it. You're not supposed to spray it on yourself.
Well, I think if it's overpowering for other people, that's too much.
I think, Mojo, that you used to have a serious problem with over-cologning. You used to be able to tell if you were previously in a room. The problem has since gone away, and you have a more appropriate amount of cologne now, but probably about a year ago, like, I could walk into a room and be like, was Mojo just here? And you were, because you left a scent trail. And it wasn't a bad smell, it was just strong.
Okay, now you know who took over in the building is Lionel.
Lionel, but
And
it depends
Lionel-
on the cologne too. But Lionel smells great.
No, I didn't say he smells bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, it's so funny. I walk through the sales pit and I'm like, okay, Lionel's here.
Oh my gosh.
It's a recognizable,
Yeah.
scent.
Who was it that was in here for, what was it? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Come on, team.
No.
Everybody in the sales pit was like, you smell so good. and there's a strong scent, but it wasn't overpowering.
Is it
Tammy, you know what
somebody
I'm
that
talking
works
about.
here though, or was it like
She's
a
from
guest
WKRG.
from KRG?
Simone?
Yes.
Oh, she had
She
the
smells
most
amazing.
Yeah, yeah, she
amazing
does.
perfume. And we were all like, where'd you get that? What was it? Oh
And
my
but
gosh.
it wasn't overpowering because it was so pleasant. Like it was like
Yeah.
a discreet scent.
We didn't have her come in so I could smell her perfume.
That's a
don't
weird thing to say.
want to
Why?
do.
No, I'm just saying.
Really
I mean,
weird
it's,
thing.
What-
how is
it's
that
a-
weird?
Well, it's first of all a weird thing to say
How is that?
quietly and a weird thing to announce on the radio.
I mean, how is that?
Let's have her come in here so we can get a whiff.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It was a good thing.
I don't think you can backtrack.
I was just saying. Okay. Anyways,
I need to smell her again. Let's have her come back in.
251-964-4975 is our phone number. Coming back, we'll have the weather, Zoe.
Yeah, we will.
We have an update on the tropical wave, I believe.
Right. It's still just a tropical wave.
Okay, and also a high school football recap is coming up. It's the Cam and Mo Show. We're streaming the show live on Facebook and YouTube. Text the word live, LIVE, right now to 251-964-4975, or Cammy's on TikTok.
I am just getting
talking to
all the
people.
folks from all over the country, probably the world.
Well, it's the world, Cammy.
I forget TikTok is all over the place.
My viewers have gone up from 1 to 1.
Oh, wow.
To one more.
Well, here's the thing. Cammy and Zoe, well, really Cammy, ruined my TikTok live because you were harassing people
I
earlier.
said
That is not true.
nothing of the sort. Mojo got slightly banned.
I got banned, so they took away my views.
Yeah, so
But
all
if
right.
you want to chime in, I will not harass you. It's Mojo Wilson on air. MOJO Wilson on air. It's the Cam and Mo Show. We got more up next.